Well, I'm saddened to hear the loss of the late great Jim Evans. I only just found this out this evening on Peter McDonough's video, which I'd definitely recommend for anyone to go and watch. Voice from the Corner. Subscribe and watch that video for sure. It was a beautifully done video, quite touching because obviously Peter's worked with Jim. Now, for some that don't know Jim, he was a boxer himself with over 250 amateur fights, trainer of pros in Maidenhead, as well as a manager. Now, remember, Maidenhead's not that area is not a hotbed as per se for British boxing in terms of top fighters, but Jim produced that. He produced fighters that went on to win British titles, domestic Southern area, English, whatever it be. They were competing, and they were competing well out of that gym. And the amazing thing was, as a kid growing up in the sport, as a young kid boxing, being a fan, I would remember this guy as the guy that had the gym in his back garden in Maidenhead, because that's where it was. He was training pro fighters in a gym in his back garden. That's how much he loved the sport, that he invested on his own property, and he lived and breathed the sport. And as Peter said, he put money into the fighters and lost more money than he earned out of it. But he just loved the game. He loved it. And there was a nice article from the Boxing News that has mentioned about his time from Regent's Park and after the war, etc. Well, he died on Saturday, aged 85, due to a battle with prostate cancer. But he needs to be remembered for the work he's done. This is why I'm making a video, because I thought about it this evening. I thought, should I make a video or should I not? Peter's done one. And I thought, you know what, there's not a lot of talk about this. And to be honest, he deserves more respect. He really does. He produced fantastic fighters. He had Michael Sprott. He had Geoff who was a British welterweight champion. Fantastic fighter. He had Patrick Mendy, among others, as well as Peter, and other fighters in there, in that gym. And I'm just reeling it off here with not even doing the research necessary. But I think it's just a case of just putting it out there that we've lost a legend of the sport over the weekend, and it needs to be spoken about. There's a lot of stuff but this geezer was boxing. He loved boxing. None of this flamboyant flash stuff that we're getting at the moment with YouTubers and stuff like that. This was a real boxing man who served boxing brilliantly, a long-standing member of the British Boxing Board of Control, and a great custodian of the sport. And whilst this channel is about skills and analysing the fights, Jim was a fantastic coach and a great teacher. And there's not many of them around. We've got many trainers, and coaches, but we haven't got enough teachers. He left his mark on his sport. No matter what anyone wants to say about having a superstar fighter, Jim left his mark. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.